Saxador Yachts is one of the fastest growing brands in Europe. The latest, the 320 GTC, is an outstanding example of Finnish boat building. Quality, technology, and most of all, they're making boats that people want to use. They're designed to be used and to be loved. Hi, I'm Barry Thompson. Today we're on the Saxador 320 GTC, one of a number of the boats in the 30-foot range. But before we talk about the boat, we're on Auckland Harbour. We've got super king tides, beautiful day. After the storms, we thought, let's head up to the Riverhead pub. So we'll see you up there. The 320 GTC features an all-weather wheelhouse with a sliding aft door separating the internal and the external spaces. The area behind the helm is quite spacious, and what Saxador have done is made good use of it. By turning the helm seats around, we've got seating for four on a folding table, really comfortable for dinner. The galley's just there, so great visibility all around, but also it drops to form a double berth. Control unit here with the twin Mercs, with the trim tab control and the bow thruster, so all nice and easy at hand. And the standard package comes with massive side windows, but if you prefer more ventilation, there's the option of sliding side windows. This cabin is actually comfortably designed to seat six. You've got three forward bolsters, bucket seats, and a bench seat aft around the dining table. It also has an extra large sliding sunroof, so you're sport for choice regarding fresh air. We're at the Riverhead pub. It's well famous in New Zealand. It's at the top of reaches of the Auckland Harbour. Great place to come up and have lunch. Fortunately, 32-foot boat, but we haven't got a very deep draft, shallow draft, so we're able to get in here, stay here for a few hours, and then quietly cruise back. You've got to make sure your tire's right, otherwise you're going to hit the putty. Well, it's only calm today. The step tail will really come into its own in the choppy water. The boat just feels like it's on rails. Another inviting area on the 320 GT is forward with a huge sun pad taking pride of place. This only has a walk around on one side, on the port side, one door, so you get full maximum wheelhouse area, beam. A really cool feature is the way the anchor is deployed on its own bowsprit, goes out, comes straight back in, hooks on there and tucks in nicely hard against the hull, so you've got no obtrusion of the anchor sticking out. The forward cabin is surprisingly large with a forward berth, an ergonomic mattress base, a head compartment with a raised bowl and ample storage. The head can be closed off with a folding door for total privacy. Now, how does the boat run? Well, the Saxador 320 GT is based on a performance-orientated designed hull. GTC has 3 Mercury engine options from 300 horsepower to 600 horsepower. It just depends how fast you want to go. You can choose either the 1 engine option or the twin engine option, 225s or 300 Mercury Verados. Our test rig was powered by a pair of Mercury 225s, which recorded a top speed on the harbour about 42 knots, so it was getting along. Now, if I wanted to upgrade that to a pair of 300s, the speed's going to increase to about 47 knots. The three models in the 320 range are very distinctive, and while sharing the same hull, plus a near identical forward lounger and rear cockpit seating, it's about where the similarities end. The C in the 320 GTC stands for cabin. The R in the 320 GTR designates a full open runabout with a mid-cabin, and the O on the 320 GTO for open, but it does include a hardtop. All have open bows in different variants, while the GTO and GTR offer easy access on both sides of the console with wide bulwarks. The GTC has only one slim deck access on the port side. While it may seem tight in the cockpit, that's easily fixed. With a push of a button, the cockpit sides fold down either side that transform the usable space by over 30%, which is enormous. Still not something we see from Kiwi boat builders, but a feature is becoming increasingly common in boats from Europe and the USA. I really like it. It just makes the whole place more usable. Having been exposed to a number of Scandinavian style boats in recent years, I've really warmed to them. I'm sure that the Kiwi buyers are as well. What Saxador have done is come up with a very practical and efficient day boat, come weekender, come a bit long cruiser, family with a couple of kids, absolutely perfect, or just a couple on their own. The boat is stylish, it's different, it's going to stand out from the crowd. They look good on the water, they go just as well. The Saxador 320 GTC and its other derivatives, the GTO and the GTR, really have a place in this market.